Hello. Check, check. I was thinking it looked darker today than it usually does, but maybe not. Alright, cool. I'm like, what did I forget? I haven't streamed in so long. I don't quite remember how it works. Like I have a really annoying short, for example. Is that different?
Your eyes have a nice red, brown look to M.
Dwarves? What dwarves? Yeah, I know, right? That's way better. This one's, well, maybe not. I think it's my mixer. Mixer's just old as shit. Cack. What up, Jackie? What up, Rodan? Natalie Starr with the 14 months. Holy shit. What the fuck are you doing? Thank you. How's it going, everybody? Cack! My headphones keep cutting out. Cack! Cack! I think it's fine. Good to see you all. Sorry about my little vacation. It happens sometimes, though. Oh, Jackie likes me. Oh. Oh. Trying to get it to a point where, like... Alright. Yeah, it's just gonna fuck up. Sorry, hold on. I like you too. It's good to see you all. Aww. I love you too. Cock. Also, this is gonna drive me insane if I can't fix it. So I just need a minute. Alright, if I don't move around very much, then I just have to sit perfectly still for the entire stream, and everything will be fine. But yes, dwarves. Dwarves make a comeback in 9. It's very unfortunate. How many dwarves? A whole ass colony. What am I talking about? Well, let's go see. I don't like them either. Means I got to do this voice. And it's hard on me throat. Dwarves are sodas thing? Really? I didn't know he had a thing for dwarves. Always a dwarf from playing D&D. Oh, well. Lolly ho! Yeah, I forgot about Lolly ho. We'll have to see if these ones say Lolly ho. I do not remember. Killed his ass for fun? Good. Lol. Oh, I didn't start my controller in time. Will it work? I don't think it will. Oh, it will. Okay. You went to the gay village? Which village is that? It's a village that's pretty gay. I thought all of Vancouver was like that. Alright, when we last left off, we were in Fossil Roo, and it sucked, so I left. And now we have to go to the Dwarf. Is Vancouver a gay city? I mean... I don't know why that's so funny to me, but sure. I mean... It's like progressive or whatever, right? Could there be a more cishet, like, sentence or phrase than, is that one of the gay cities? I done heard it was a gay one. Got a whole dang gay neighborhood in it. Highly gay concentrated like SLC is versus rest of Utah. I mean, just trying to find a way to connect. I get it, I get it. But yeah, Salt Lake's not very gay. Salt Lake's just happens to be the most progressive chunk of Utah. SLC is one of the gayest cities in the USA. Sources, please. Not buying it. Seventh in the country? That's not one of the gayest. That's quite a stretch. Like, a gaping asshole kind of stretch. What just happened? Natalie. Natalie got auto potion is what it was, that's right. I guess she can keep that for now. I mean, considering there are hundreds of cities. I don't know. I'm not, something about it's weird. Like the data's skewed or something. I don't know. No, I don't think. I mean, it makes sense that it would feel gayer compared to, you know, the rest of the state where homosexuality is against the law. But
Urbut is a gay village.
Urbut. is a gay village. You know what? Jackie's correct. I don't know if I've ever agreed with Jackie more, especially because she's been subscribed for 12 months, 1 entire year. Holy shit. Why have you done this? We're gonna eat this griffin for sure. But yeah, like, I don't know. I felt like Salt Lake was pretty gay, and then I went to Cap Hill in Seattle, and I'm like, oh, this is an entire everyone. I no can eat. I no can. Portland, pretty gay. Salt Lake, I don't know. Straight up just 9s, yeah. Yeah, I remember it having like kind of a... Is that the healing spell? Oh, my cock!
Exploding milk porn.
Sorry, we're gotta familiarize myself with the buttons again. What are these things? Can I heal everybody? No, I cannot. Oof. Oof, big lightning. I no can. It vanished. White wind. Restores HP of all party members. Yes. Okay, too late on that. Goblin punch. Wow, they do a lot of damage. This isn't good at all. Okay, now that there's one of them, it should be easier. What the fuck? She wasn't even targetable when that popped up. For real. I'm gonna burn all my Phoenix Downs just trying to do this. You know what? Let's just kill. No. Cannot eat is dead. Blah. Hey, can I use White Wind outside of combat? No. Why would I be able to do that? You know what? Stupid question. My own fault. Hey, there's a swamp. Zagnol. Can you use White Wind in combat? Yeah, I'll allow it. Typically no, but I think it's fair, so. You need all the help you can get, really. You want to cast a spell? Let's see. Zeus and Natalie learned. Done learned. Grab up that ice staff. Haven't looked at this other stuff in a minute. Okay. Time to do some frog catching. Oh, look at all of the fucking frogs. I catch frog. I do. Frog. Please. Please. Frog. I get. I don't know how this works, if I'm just supposed to catch as many frogs as possible. I give you this elixir. Thank you. Give me something I actually use, maybe. As many as possible, like, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it's like male, female, adult. How about 69, baby? Ah, that's the sex number. Hell yeah.
Exploding milk point.
Fucking frog. There it is. Frog. Because there was that other one that we were at, and it had like tadpoles. I done. So maybe those become like actual adult frogs later or something. Disappointed? Why? Why? Ensures that they will respawn quickly. Okay. Nothing for 69 frogs. Listen, 69ing is its own reward. Respawn. Yeah, it means that they have sex, and then there are more frogs. Maybe that's what the tadpoles are supposed to, like, clue you in on, is that, oh, they reproduce. Is that all that's in here? Free fop, free fop. Oh, they fucking. Let me tell ya, I know stuff about fucking. I've done that. It's like all the time I do it, you know? People ask me, you know, how's it going? What have you been up to? And I'm like, oh, you know, fucking. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, having sex with people, and then everybody claps. That's how it goes. I don't make the rules. I just fuck them. Oh, I'm out of juice, baby. It's alright, he's gotta be almost dead. Getting a lot of empty paradots. Like, they're paradots, but they're not like summoner paradots. HP cannot be used in the field. Equip as an add-on. Huh. Alright. Why does the griffin sound like a kaiju, like Anguirus? I don't know. I don't hear no Anguirus. Lick a tongue, bring him it, they them to life, and now they are alive. Anguirus sounds like here. Say it with me. That's the sound the griffin makes when it just died. I don't believe that. There's no way. Alright, let's go kill another griffin. Oh, I turned him to stone. Eat shit, Zaganol. Lick a tongue, antibody. I learn move. Learning moves I like to learn. Can I give him anything else? No. Good to learn. Many move good to learn. Misgendering Quina, I've been doing it for a while. Do you want me to start using she-he? Like the... Alright. Did you hear it? I don't know. It's got the same lilt, it's got the same kind of movement to it, but I don't think it's the same sound. It's kind of similar, I guess. They sound very similar. I mean, very similar though. I don't know. Not everybody's been listening to kaiju roars as long as I have. So I can see where it gets confusing for sure. Nerd? What the fuck? How dare you? I'm not a nerd. I'm closer to a scientist than a nerd, okay? If there was a PhD in kaijuology, I would have had that by like 12. That's like, this is the new one. This is 2004 Anglers. That one's less close. This is close though. That one right there. I mean, kind of. Gotta give it to you. Fine, I'll give it to you. There you go. You know what? Natalie identified it, everybody. What's the opposite of F's in the chat? Just hearts in the chat for Natalie. Alright, she learned blind. I do give it to Natalie. That's right. And it never works the other way around. Never ever. Alright, that's what she's got. Stop. Alright, what are we doing? Fuck, I got distracted. dwarves. That's right. That's what we're doing. We have to find the dwarves. And they're in this bridge thing. God, that does a lot of damage. Holy shit. What was I gonna check? People are dying. Okay. Okay. Condi Peti. Oh, voices, that's right.
Well, we came all this way and there's still no mist at all.
Yeah. What a weird shaped village. What is that thing? Maybe it's a temple of some kind.
It's very delicious shape. Inside might have fine cuisine.
Jeez. All they ever think about is food. Well, all you ever think about is girls. That's right. My mind is filled with thoughts of you. Oh, she's gone. Fat ass. Wow. Maybe I'm trying too hard. No. It's pretty close. Did you see the unicorn? This is my new unicorn, by the way.
Rally-o! Rally-o!
What's up with these little guys? Rally-ho? Like a tongue is my spirit animal.
Rally-hoo! Rally-o!
Hey, hold up.
Rally-o!
Oh, come on.
Rally-o's your sacred greeting. If you didn't say rally-o...
I think that's a female dwarf.
If you didn't say rally-o, then you can't enter Conde Petty, hometown of the dwarves.
Now wait just a minute here. Rally-ho.
Rally-o, you can pass.
Lick-a-tongue accused. That sounds fun.
Rally-o. Rally-ho yourself. This village have tasty munchies? Oi, that we do. Conde Petty's home to the most delicious nuts and berries in the world. I reckon that's what folk are all stealing our food. How rude, thieves, very bad people. Oi, that's right. Lots of yummy looking food here. I'll let her have that pumpkin bomb there for 1,000 gil.
Huh? Why you need gil to eat food?
If you didn't pay for something, you're stealing. Oh, so you're a thief, are you now?
Not me, I only gourmand.
You can't fool me, thief.
Cock and ball torture for 1,000 gil. No, I'm not cock and ball, please, no. Do not. Herald Pathknower.
You have to raise your hand up and open your mouth wide when you say rally-ho.
Why don't they say tally-ho? Or wait, is that what they used to say? No, I'm fucked up. Lickitung can't communicate. I don't know why it's called that. Obviously, Lickitung is a master orator.
Oh, then again, what else we can do, lads?
Oh, recipe exchange time, yes.
Nay, that thief's been snitching our food again. I not thief. Nobody said you're a thief. Or are you hiding something? I don't have nothing to hide. These people so difficult. Alright lads, we have to keep our eyes open if we're gonna catch you the thief. But we're always looking out for thieves, are we, NOOO?
Very sussy. Darcy Skywatcher.
Oh, an outsider!
Fuck, that was awful. How come you built your village on... fuck, now I'm doing it for him. How come you built your village on this spot?
Cause we fear the mountains, the woods, on the sun air more than anywhere else. See, Condipet is surrounded by the mountains, near on the woods, and blessed by the sun.
This accent is all over the place.
Condipet home to a heap of good food. What's your favourite?
Seasoned oglop.
Oh, that's great, but you have to go to the mountain path for that.
God, my voice is gonna be wrecked after this. Zeus and the couple.
The people here sure are different. Come hither, ye. Oh, I'm sorry. Just where do you think you're going? You're always loitering around. Waste! Won't you stop haggling me for once? Away with ye! Pardon me, but, where would you be without me? You didn't have to get so angry. If you didn't want to hear me complaining, you'd get back to work. All right, woman, all right. Lacey, no good husband of mine, Mercy me! Oh, now you wee one. Running errands here, are you? Pardon me, but, well, give me regards to the others. Gee whiz, the people here aren't afraid of me. Rally ho, what can I do for you?
God. Stock back up on these. Fucking, I don't understand how the... Okay, got it. Still no high potions to speak of. But, if we... If we max out our regular potions, we can just start auto potion and I mean, it's only 3,000 gil, so I might as well do it. Rest of this stuff, couple more tents maybe. Ow, fuck, my foot itches. Alright, let's go to... auto potion is 3, so raises success rate of steal. He's the only person who can steal, so I kind of want that. Bright eyes he needs, jellies, really good. Counter is really good. Steal all the things. I mean, he only needs one more, and I can fucking give him... Alright, let's get rid of antibody. Auto potion, and... add status. Counter is really good. We're gonna keep counter. But he's gonna have auto potion now. And we'll give it to everybody else, too. And just keep our potions maxed out. There's no reason not to do it. They're so cheap. Tell me something. How come there's no mist here? I've lost his accent.
What's that you say? Mist? What's it taste like? Jenny's a border lasses, you know.
Alright, bro. Let's see.
Mogmat, I have a favor to ask, Koopa. I want you to deliver a letter to Susanna. Thanks, Koopa. I want mail. Nothing.
High potions, though. Basic potions are trash with auto potion. I mean... The thing is, though, like... Our health cap isn't very high right now, and... Number one, and number two... I haven't found anywhere that sells high potions yet. We haven't come across a single place that sells them. As soon as we do... I'll fix that. But for now, I think it's beneficial to do it this way. Oh, you're making them now?
Send them my way. Fuck Natalie and William.
Excuse me?
Soon, I'm gonna have to find a wife for me wee William.
No lassie wants your William for a man. Well, what's wrong with this what's wrong with this outside lass right here? Black Mage Village and beyond is when you can buy them. Well, too bad we're not going to the Black Mage Village anytime soon. Just kidding, it's literally the next thing that we're gonna do. Hi, I was wondering...
Aye, she's a bonny lass at that.
Have any of you seen...
But her lovely swan attended to sanctuary, didn't you, ken? Look at her! She's a bit bigger than you ken.
I'm not marrying anybody. Sanctuary. I think I missed something back here. Yes.
I'm Scots. Who's this then?
Seamus Gatekeeper.
I kinda let you pass, laddie. And I'm not gonna tell you why.
What's this? Some kind of roster or something. Current number of couples who, having received the blessings of the sun and the heavens through the authority of Father David, have visited the sanctuary. 99. Jeffrey Treefeller.
Someday I want to be joined to the Betsy on top of the kirkbout. And after that we'll go to the sanctuary to inscribe our names together.
Betsy Lightcatcher.
Here remained a woman adjured by the blessing of the sun.
Of course. What are we bit young to receive the blessing just yet? Oh, I couldn't tell that they're like kids. They're all just equally ugly, everyone.
This is where we give thanks to the sun and the heavens.
What's the matter, Zeus?
These two people...
That hen you cooked for me was awful good, it was. What way did you cook it? Did you freeze it with some of your magic? The berries you traded me were astounding too. But like say, what's all you like the other day?
Hey, Zeus. Do you know these people?
How could I? I've never been here before. Stupid.
Yeah, I didn't think so. You don't have to be mean to me.
I'll try talking to some other people.
Sis, I'm hungered. But you just ate a bowl of hours, you know. I did, but you did is satisfy me voracious appetite. I have to eat something with more punch, like say here. Really, how? It's Mr. Porterhead. Really, how? What have you to sale today?
Wait a minute.
What's the crack about? I see me like horny penny.
What's a boat doing up there?
Boo! I just don't know what you talking about. What's it about?
Alright. These guys do not get it. ADHD kitty with the stretch. You know the rules, chat. Get off your asses.
We go down.
Hydrate too.
Nope, I only do one at a time.
There you go. You get some skin. Fine, I'll drink water too. How's that? Shirt is the tits, thanks. It's not terribly comfortable, so it's a streaming only shirt. I don't actually wear this, but I do like it. I think it's cool. But it was very cheap and is kind of like falling apart.
What do you think you guys are always welcome here? This isn't the voice I heard before.
Hi.
What the? Wait!
Hang on, Zeus.
Come back!
Zeus! What's going on? I have no idea. We gotta catch up with Zeus. Zeus, where's the black mage?
He ran away.
Huh. Where the heck did he come from? Has Braun found us?
Do you ken the pointy hats?
Huh? Did you just say pointy hats?
Nay, I said pointy heads. The all come from the southeast forest to try with us.
They? You mean there's lots of them? And they live near here?
Aye, but you got to go all the way around you cliff and the go east to find the southeast forest. They live so deep in the forest that even those didn't live there.
What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, what is that supposed to mean? I mean, if anybody's like not reading the dialogue and is just hearing me do these voices. I wonder how much you're actually able to make out of what the dwarves say.
But I want to go to the southeast forest and find them.
Yeah, me too. I think it's a good idea. We might find some clues.
If possible, to try new food, anywhere fine.
All right, let's head to the southeast forest. Wait, we were supposed to be paying attention? I just mean, like, if you're hearing me do the dwarf voice, can you actually understand what I'm saying? Because I'm, you know what? I'm killing it with this accent. I gotta tell you, it's very authentic. Welcome to return. We came to this continent looking for someone. We didn't get many outsiders here. Oh, except the painted. They come out for the southeast forest all the time. Oh my god, look at that dog. Oh, he does not like me. Robert Dog Herder. Whoa, what's he trying to do here? Hi, have you seen a strange looking guy here? He goes by the name of Kuja.
You're strange looking.
No, you see, he looks really sinister and,
You're sinister looking.
The dog has seen shit. He's definitely like, oh god. Oh god. Don't make me live with the dwarves any longer.
So now I'm gonna... Okay, we already talked about that. You can stay the night for 100 gil. The bed may be small, but should do you good enough. You really get married, You didn't expect me to find work on such a fine day as this, do you? I hear tell there's a fountain in the south that can restore your body and your soul. Water's precious, no doubt, but we shouldn't have put our hopes in such fairy tales.
Water? Okay, what does that mean to me?
I heard there's a spring in the south where if you throw a coin in, it'll make you happy forever. Well, no, what's this maybe? We wouldn't have thrown away our money so glimmin' now, would we?
Jackie Miss Badger Dog? Aw. Alright, here. Badger Dog. Trap him here. Fuck. No.
Badger the dog!
Come back this way. Glah. Glah. There.
He's haunted.
What have you seen? That's a crack dog. Dang it, she's on. Alright, well, I screenshotted and posted it in the Discord, which is now live in public and everybody can join, so, yeah. You asked for it, so there it is. Maybe he's just on drugs. Could be. This looks me back here.
Look in the lady bars.
Alright, so I think we're just done here. Wait, what was this way?
Rally ho! You'll be needing to get a bit further road, will you now?
Poison Knuckles for what's his name. Oak Staff. Mithril Fork. I mean, I'm gonna buy it anyway, so fine, whatever. 5k is kind of a lot, though. Mithril Fork. I have plenty of those. Magic Armlet. Lamia's Tiara. Richard Hat. Magician's Cloak. Okay.
Hi, see back in King, you sell what you'll be needing.
Oh, okay.
You're not allowed to pass lightly.
Okay, yeah, I can't get... Alright. I have my team again, so let's go through. Ritual Hat. Power Belt. Actually, MP attack? We do want that, don't we? Okay. We'll leave that for now. Lamia's Tiara. Magic Armlet. Insomniac? Shit. Well, we're learning Insomniac from the bandana, though. I don't know. Fucking desert boots. Sure, why not? Alright. Does MP attack, use zone MP to raise attack power. Is that like automatic or is that a command? Okay. Now I think we're done. I have to spend it. Okay. Is there anything up here?
I didn't walk up here.
So strange, a whole village of pointy hats to the southeast? But I thought Braun created all of the pointy hats. Curious. Oh yeah, I was gonna give everybody auto potion too. Infinity Stone! Let's see. Ability up. Characters learn abilities faster. I mean, that's pretty good. Chemist. Chemist is not as useful. Auto Potion. Auto Potion Chemist would be pretty tight, though. Damn. Auto Potion Chemist. Is this right? Southeast Forest, right? Isn't that what they said? You know what I think it is? I think Angulus is... I think this... They're using a hawk noise, right? And then to make Angurus's monster cry, they also used a hawk noise. That's what I think is going on. Okay, but like they sound similar. Right, they sound similar because they're both using the same source. They have the same source. And yes, I agree they sound similar, but that's why they sound similar. Honk honk, motherfucker. What up, Nate?
Oh, there's the forest. We have to get down there. Some here.
Oh. Ba-na-na-na. No, don't hide. We gotta eat him. We gotta eat him. We learn 1,000 needles. We learn 1,000 needles if we eat him. I know can. Oof. Big oof. Looks like a cactus mixed with Homestar Runner. Oh, I confuse. I not know what doing. Oh, this problem. All right, we can't. There's no way. Is it different when I can't? Not with Quinna confused. It's not gonna work. How's it possible you've never seen a cactuar? Oh, I turned him to stop! Right, okay, fuck. Okay, it's fine. We'll come back to it. We'll figure it out. Later. How do I get down there? All the land looks the same. See that? Auto potion? Bam. Good shit right there. It's Angerus again. You can't even spell his name. Jesus Christ. If I get Chemist, it'll be 900. Analingus? No, that is not. You only got the one speed, don't you? Why isn't this thing dying? Kiju? Oh, Kaiju? I need to go down here. Okay, there we go. Zang no. Okay. Natalie learns clear-headed. Natalie, you've just learned everything. And then with one more, we can give her Chemist. You wish you could learn clear-headed? Probably should have saved before I walked in here. I think they live so deep in the I think they live so deep in the forest that owls don't even live there. What did I just say? Where there are owls, where there are no owls. I see a problem. That was the hint the dwarf gave, yes. Well, what the sign says... Left, where there are owls. Right, where there are no owls. Are you seeing my dilemma? Which way do we go?
Fucking owls!
I mean, we saw him run off that way, right? So he's got to be this way. Yo, this is where they got the idea for PT. Surely the sign will change. Okay. Mushroom? Sawblade mushroom? Okay. Alright, sounds good, Nate. Those looks... oh god. I don't know why, but that's not what I expected you to say. I know Kenny. We need to heal.
Automatic potion! I do it!
I mean, anything mushroom shaped? Ah, I see. Any port in a storm, I get you. Don't use the munch emoji after that. Oh my god.
Automatic potion! Eat!
Perverts, every last one of you. Shit! Alright. We just wait for the owls to all be gone. No, owls. Okay, this one's not working anymore. This one's broken. Fuck. Yeah, I was going back to read the sign. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I love it. Good. I want to hug him. Zebzolet. He's the heckin' chonker. Looks very different from the Zemzalets in 7. The Zemzalets in 7, I didn't even realize that's what they were supposed to be. What if I soul edge this thing? Oh, I Oh, I made him sad. Oh no, I hate it. Oh, I made him sad. Oh no, I hate it. Oh, I made him sad. Oh no, I hate it. Oh no, I hate it. Oh, I made him sad. Oh no, I hate it. Oh, I made him sad. Oh no, I hate it. 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 They're close? I don't know about that. I mean... Zemzalet. I mean... This thing? God damn it. I mean, they're close. I mean, are they? See? Similar? Are we just gonna argue about this shit for the rest of the night? It's just you making claims and me going, I don't know. You super sure about that? Actually... Uh-oh. That wasn't so bad. Lucky 7 deals physical damage by luck. We want to... Now he said, I know, I'm not happy about it. Alright, now we'll eat him for sure. Because now we can cook. And then we'll learn Rainbow Wind. Tastes bad. Fuck. Oh, I didn't even shit. I really wanted to learn Rainbow Wind. That was a total guess that it might teach me that. Okay, fine. What does the sign say? Where there are no owls, where there are owls. Okay, we need to go to where there are no owls, right? What did it say last time? Okay, I think that's a good sign. Okay, now, where there are owls, where there are no owls. Did we eat a mushroom last time? I don't think we did. Eat that mushroom. In a minute. We're gonna White Wind first. Yeah, eat the mushroom. Wait, not like that. No, not... Oh, God. I forgot who I was talking to for a second. He's got to be low. I know can. That's what she said. Some kind of innuendo. Eye drops, cool, very cool. Mighty Guard, oh hell yeah. Fucking hell yeah, dude. That's so good. Okay, Natalie gets what now? Chemist. Okay. Lickitung learned a bunch of stuff that I don't remember what it was. Forgot about the fork thing. MP plus 10. I mean, that's not awesome, but it's not terrible. Yo! What's up, Windsor? And Vegas Soma with the raid. Double raid. How did that happen? Double raid! What's up? Thank you so much. My name is Southbound F, and we are finding the pointy hats in the forest. Getting raided from both sides. Hell yeah. I've been flanked. Nixalit, you're here. I've been looking everywhere for you. Giving us what we want from both sides. Hell yeah.
Exploding milk porn.
You were playing Card Hunter with Winter and Vega? The hell is that? Anyway, I've been... Discord is up. Nextlit. Discord is public now, so... Link is below. It may not work, because I think I fucked it up, but... Yeah, you said you were interested, so... So there you go. It is a free game. That's cool. Dungeons and Dragons with cards, huh? Interesting. Natalie did all the work. I did make Natalie do all the work, yes. What's wrong? Oh, humans run! Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, but yelling at me to do it goes a long way. Did you see them? Kind of deck builder, but your deck is based on your equipped items. That's cool. Yeah. They were talking. There are others like me. Maybe they should all sound like VV. Why would anyone build a village in the middle of a dying forest? Vegas Soma with a follow. Thank you so much. Welcome. It's nice to meet you. Beats me. Where's Zeus? He went that way, but hey! A village! Village always have good food I go find. Nasally still, but older. Everyday life. I don't know.
According to the book I picked up last week, the customer says give me the usual when he wants to buy something special. What would I do if a customer asks for the usual? Oh, being a shopkeeper is really hard. The humans are here! Oh, what are humans? I forgot. Oh, are they a type of food? Huh? A human? I forgot what to say.
God damn.
E.
What's up, Nixlit? Thank you for the subscription for 12 months. That's one entire year. You're crazy. Thank you. For sticking around for so long.
Oh, welcome. Huh? Can I help you?
Gladius, we'll take one of those. Glass armlets. I don't think we need that anymore, right? Headgear. I don't remember what headgear is. Let's just get one. Ritual hat. All right. All right, he doesn't say anything else. Oh, I wanted to talk to the owl. Damn it. Elixir. Shit. Should we go this way? Life cycle. Aha! I know you hide food.
Get out. This egg is ours.
It's Chocobo egg. Chocobo egg super delicious. We share and eat it.
Well, we're not gonna eat it. A Chocobo mother left it for us before she stopped moving. That's right, we're gonna raise it for her.
You crazy? You never raised any animal before. I'm very judgy for a weird creature.
Shut up, we can't so do it.
I not believe you. You eat the egg behind my back. I call cops. Magrio. I have a favor to ask. Deliver a letter to Mochi. Damn. These black mages are cute. Yeah, they're all like Vivi, just bigger. CPS, yeah. We take this child. Or, wait. I want to eat that child. Egg Protection Services, that's right. The humans are here. That wasn't right. Zeus. What's going on? What's going on? Just asking questions.
But you want to eat too? Chocobo egg, very delicious.
Oh, we're never gonna give it to you. Are they with you? Could you take him somewhere else?
Them? What the fuck is with the pronouns in this game? Okay. Fuck it. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. I always looked at this hut and I'm like, why does it have a funny ghost face? Do you see it? Excuse me.
Why are you here? This is our village. Yeah. You forced the little guy to guide you here, didn't you? That's all you humans ever think about, using us.
You mean about Zeus? That's not true. It's just that I was surprised to see black mages other than Zeus who could talk, so... Besides, I'm here to stop the person who is sending you off to fight.
Are you telling the truth? Lies. All humans are liars. You're lying.
But it's true. I can't just sit here and watch while horrible things are happening. That's right, stupid... Wait, what? I couldn't figure they out. Remember, singular they isn't real. It's too hard to wrap one's head around. That's right, stupid liberals. That's right, stupid liberals. It's just funny because, like, it was only a few months ago we had that conversation with Natalie's mom, and that was basically her response. She thought the singular they was really fucking dumb. Hey, high potions. They're kind of expensive. We don't actually need them that bad yet, so we're not going to take them. I know Natalie's going to hate that, but I'm not taking them. We'll come back later. Sell all of your regular potions for high potions, no balls. I mean... Do we really need to do that right now? Okay, fine. You know what? You know what? You won't be satisfied until it's done, so let's do it. Oh, what should I say? Give me the usual.
Oh, the usual. Where did I put it? Ugh.
Oh, fuck. Well, now he's not a shop anymore. Having COVID for Thanksgiving was kind of a blessing.
Well, is he the one who came here with that group of humans? He's alright. Look into his eyes. He's aware, just like us. Thanks, what are you all doing here? We escaped together from Alexandria, the cargo ships. This far? That's right. We wanted to live in a world where there were no humans. To find that we had to cross the ocean. I see. So, what's this? This is, what's the word? It's a cemetery. Right, a cemetery. A cemetery? So, underneath the ground. Yes, Our friends are buried under here. But why? That's because I came here with Mr. 36. We escaped together. We had so many things to learn. It was really scary at first, but we helped each other. Then one day, Mr. 36 stopped moving. He just stopped. Wouldn't move or say anything. My friend who knows lots of things told me that this was what death was, and we had to bury him. Mr. 36 is buried under the ground now, but I don't understand why. He's going to come out again one day, right? When he does, I'm going to wash him off in the pond. What's he talking about? Was it a disease? Or was he hurt? Tell me, why?
Ominous. Okay. I've been no-ballsed, so here we go. Sell all of my potions. And what would it cost to max out on high potions? 19k. I can afford it. Might not be able to afford anything else for a while. Let's start small, shall we? Let's spend 11k. You'll grind for me? Yeah, you will. We'll start with 55. That brings us to 59. Ah, fuck. I mean, you know I have to.
That's the sex number, baby.
Nice. All right. Give me the usual. Oh, that just gets him out of the way. Oh, I didn't even realize that was an upside down treasure chest. Hey, we have a black belt. Very cool. All right, I have to pee. I'll be right back.
You can see her little head poking out.
Okay.
This is it, but we're not ready to check you in.
Hey, it's one of the coins. The Stalazios. Oh, Butts. What's up, Natalie? I was telling them why we're here. The Virgo coin. Why are we here? Butts. It's just a joke. Don't get mad. Can't you see? I'm trying to make them understand.
What's a joke? Is it scary?
It's something funny, right, Natalie?
Well, you don't seem so bad. 'Cause you're here to fight the bad guys.
That's right. You're unbelievable, you know that? Hey, where's Zeus? I don't know where he went. That worries me. I'm going to look for him. Hey, Natalie. Not again.
Welcome to the Black Cat Synthesis Shop. We do a synthesize, even more big synthesize.
We need 2 mithril daggers. Yeah, we need 2 mithril daggers for Rune Tooth. Okay. What else can we get here? Reflect ring. Extension. Lamia's tiara and Multina racket. Why is it telling me I don't have any in stock or... Oh. Okay. What the fuck? Alright, we're gonna do Medane's ring. We have magician shoes already. We don't have a yellow scarf. Probably gonna want that. And we can go buy another mithril dagger, right? This guy sells items. We have to go back to the front. Okay, buy another mithril dagger. Sure glad I blew a whole bunch of money on fucking high potions. But you know what choice did I have? Honestly. Rune Tooth. Okay, there we go. Hey, 2,000 gil. Alright, that's fine. We have plenty of money. No problem. Something about that keyboard noise makes me think of Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Ugh. Hey, Zeus! What's up with him? Hey, How come you guys can all talk?
We became aware one day, each under different circumstances.
Became aware? How?
Do you remember being bored?
No, not really.
Alright, let's stop asking stupid questions then. It was the same with me. I just woke up one day, and there was a human body lying next to me. His body was covered in blood. It scared me. I didn't know what it meant. I ran as fast as I could. When I looked around, I was far away from the front line. There were many others like me, and we decided to escape together. We heard about this village after roaming around for a while. That's how I ended up here.
I see.
Many of our friends stopped moving recently. The ones that were produced earlier stopped first. Maybe our lifespan is limited.
So he's 288. And this guy is 56. I think his days are numbered.
I wonder what it's like down there. Is it warm or cold?
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Where did everybody go? Zeus, what's wrong?
Oh, but it's nothing.
Did something bad happen? All the black mages seem pretty nice.
Nothing happened.
Grr! I'm hungry! This village people eat terrible food.
Oh, Zeus, you're back. Where were you? You look very... You got tired, right, Zeus?
Yeah.
I don't blame you. We've been walking around non-stop. We should call it a day.
I go to forest and look for food. You guys fucking lame.
What about you, Butts? I think we can rest. I think we've done everything. Yeah, we'll call it a day. But Zeus just walked out. Maybe he's letting us have a little romantic quiet time. I'm serious. I wouldn't worry too much. But he's trying to figure something out for himself. Think about it. Zeus has never met black mages like himself before. But what if they're being mean to him, or saying nasty things? Okay, what the fuck is this? It's a fucking frog dragonfly? With a pulsating sack and... It's a froggy fly. Alright, I like that. It's a froggenfly. Oh, I like that. Do you really think the people of this village gathered to do something like that? Maybe, just maybe he'll find what he's looking for. Find what? Place to call home. Home? Yeah. A place where he belongs. Hey, Butts, when you said home, what's the matter? Can't fall asleep? How about a bedtime story? Let's see. Once upon a time... There you go again, teasing me. Once upon a time, there was a man. There was a man who didn't know where he came from. But this man had longed to find his birthplace ever since he was a small child. His birthplace. A place he only remembered in his dreams. Why? He wanted to know more about himself, maybe. About his parents, the house where he was born. One day the man left home of his adoptive father and went on a quest to find the answer. 18. His only clue was the blue light he saw in his dreams. A blue light? Yeah. He thought it might be a memory of his birthplace. An ocean, maybe. Did he find it? Hey, you're jumping ahead. A lot of things happened along the way. Alright, we can skip ahead. No. He never found it. How could he? His only clue was a colored light. So he went back to the home of his adoptive father. What do you think his father did when he came home? Welcomed him home? No way. The father raised his fist and beat the son he had worked so hard to raise. Why? I don't know. But you know what surprised him even more? The father smiled after beating up his son. Can you believe that? He just gave his son a beating. But this is what the man thought when he saw his father smile. This is my home. This is the place I call home. The man is still looking for his birthplace, but he already has a home. Maybe it's the same for Zeus. He's looking for a place to call home. I wonder if Zeus will stay in this village. Who knows? That's for him to decide. Because he's a bitch. Oh my god. I was this close to reading that out loud and ruining the moment.
Oh, nice to see you again. I wanted to ask you something. What is it? I was wondering how many people have stopped moving. You're very kind to use our words. But you already know what it means to live and to die. You're asking about our friends who have died, not stopped. Seven of our friends stopped functioning recently. I think our lifespan is limited. I've suspected this ever since the first one came to a stop. It varies a little, but most of us stop moving 1 year after production. No. I haven't told anyone else about this. If I did, they'd feel the same way I do. What do you feel? I don't know. Fear? I don't want to stop. And maybe I want to run away from it all. But living in the village with everyone fills me with joy. The joy of living with them far outweighs the fear of death. Isn't it the same for you? Traveling with your friends gives your life meaning.
This is too heavy. This is too heavy. I'm not getting out of this game without crying on camera. Really?
Yeah, I think that's what you're looking for.
Thank you. What's up, Natalie? I'm not crying, you're crying. Shut up! But someone saw a silver dragon in the northwest part of this continent. The people of Conde Petty said there was a place called Sanctuary, where entrance is restricted. Oh my god. Fucking headphones, dude. I'm gonna freak out. It's not good.
I think this Kuja said something about a secret being hidden on this continent.
You heard him say that?
Yeah, something about the source of the mist.
Maybe we can find out more if we go there. And maybe save my mother. Right. Oh, where's Zeus? If Zeus says he's staying behind.
Play for me.
Zeus?
Everyone in the village asked me to see the outside world and tell them all about it.
I see. Oh man, I thought Natalie and I'd get to spend some quality time together.
What you say? You no can leave me here. I starve.
Oh yeah, I forgot about you. Let's go, everyone. To Conde Petty, and to the sanctuary that lies beyond. Alright, we got everybody back. So we need to check equipment again. We're waiting on sacrifice. And then everything else. What is annoy? Everything else teaches Lucky 7, which I don't even really care about. Coral Ring. Coral Ring is good. We're gonna learn counter off of Ritual Hat, so we'll leave that there. Medane's Ring for body temp. We can learn Demi? Okay. Auto Potion. Okay. Keep those. Wow, I sure do suck at learning stuff. Magician's Cloak. Magician Shoes. Millionaire. What the fuck is Millionaire? Oh, and Counter. Alright, we want to learn Counter. They don't already know Counter, right? I feel like maybe they do. No, they don't. Alright, antibody. Fucking, shit. Add status, I guess. Counter. Okay. Okay. Now we can move on. Oh yeah, I have to summon... That's so annoying. It's like the one thing I do not like is summoning the goddamn Moogle. Every time I want to save. If you summon him like 20 times in a row without doing anything, he gets mad. Too bad summoning him makes me mad, so I'm not gonna do it. Hey, look! I used an auto potion. An auto high potion. Oh my god. Stop healing. Make me angry. Really hope the short... Well, I guess that doesn't make any sense. I was gonna say I really hope the short is in the headphones. Or, I really hope the short is not in the headphones. But that's stupid. Because replacing the mixer is gonna be way more expensive than replacing these headphones. But I just really love these. These are like the best headphones I've ever owned, and they're just like some off-brand. It's really weird. Can I eat? I don't remember if we tried to eat this guy or not. Damn. Oof. Big critical. Natalie, learn confuse. Oops. Headgear? Okay, yeah. We'll have Lickitung learn that one. What do the letters mean for the skills? What do you mean? Oh, my head. The letters. Oh. I think A for activated ability, and then S for support, like it's a passive. I think that's what it is. Because Sacrifice and Lucky 7 I can choose from to use. Same thing with all of those. Yeah. So S is just a passive ability. Oh hey, Loudmouth. Yeah, well, we're gonna want that. Actually, I should probably try and make room for Loudmouth on her right now. Let's see. Gonna be more important than that. Where is it? There it is. Where are we going? Condi Petty. What does Jelly do? Jelly protects from Petrify. Oh, I'm unbeatable with fucking auto potions. I'll never have to heal anyone ever again. I just have to spend money. Spend money and everyone lives. Just like the American medical system. Zeus learns Blazara. Stop, bio, and drain, huh? Pretty cool. Kind of just depends on what you're fighting. I know a lot more stuff uses poison toxic. Oh shit! Ladybug wants some ore! Oh! I have so much fucking ore to give you. Here you go! Da-na! Oh, you want more? Sure! Wherever you want! I have so much! Here! Nom nom! Alright! Tell Yeti I said hello, thanks! Whatever you say, you fucking freak!
Oh! 28 BP! Fucking pog!
I like that you can run into non-hostile encounters. Yeah, it's pretty fun. You could do it in 8. I think there's a version of that kind of in all of them, but in 8 it was the aliens side quest that we didn't do. Wait, Lucky 7. Okay, let's get Annoy going then. Survival vest. Okay, Medane's ring. Place that with desert boots. Bronze vest. Leather wrist. Bandana? Bandana. Okay. Just hat. Okay, let's throw that. Body temp. Clear-headed. It's being learned up here. Learning his tiara. Loudmouth is what we're gonna want though. So this we'll switch out for clear-headed. Okay. Body temp is a useful one. I forget what it is. Does it protect you from being frozen? We've been frozen before, right? Like in that very first, oops, that very first area. Hey, fucking no. Prevents freeze and heat. Okay. God damn it. Alright, Cactuar. I feel like we should still run. I mean, he can one-shot us, so, like, it's not gonna work. He can one-shot us, he's got about 2,000 health. Thousand needles, I mean... It's just 1,000 damage, that's it. You know. Not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. Thousand needles is cool, but it's kind of a... Like, do I want to sit there in that fight trying to eat him and just, like, have it take up the rest of the stream because it takes so long because I'm bringing people back to life constantly? I think no. Off camera. So the sanctuary is on the other side of that valley.
But the exit leading there from the upper floor is guarded by a dwarf who won't let us through.
I love watching you struggle.
Twin dwarfies block way out from shop on right side. No can get through.
Well, let's just try to go as far as we can. Oh my god.
Deja me with the pinta heads.
Ceremony so he couldn't pass through. Like, alright, I didn't... That's fine.
Someday I want to travel the world with my doggy.
He's mad. He's angry, doggy.
Heal. I'm sad. You see this? It's a mat in my hair. It's very upsetting. And I can't untangle it. And it makes me afraid that I'm gonna have to cut it. No, let's switch these. I did want to try shorter hair. Yeah, that doesn't sound right at all. Holy shit. Check. Ugh, that's weird. Okay.
There you are.
So let's try going past those other two dwarves first.
Any more of that, yes, you know.
Say, I want to get through here.
Neither. Only those who've received the ceremony can pass.
What the heck is that ceremony?
Speak to His Holiness.
And where is His Holiness?
I didn't ken where he is. Speak to His Holiness. I didn't ken.
This one.
Speak to His Holiness. I didn't ken.
Alright, Hey, mister. Are you the holy guy?
Aye, I'm Father David.
What are you doing hanging around in this hallway?
Well, a priest I miss I may say.
Yeah, whatever. Look, we want to get past this village.
Proof. Tradition states for only those who are into the ceremony can approach the sanctuary.
So, what the heck is that ceremony about anyway?
Well, after remaining the woman are blessed with the holy union, they leave her in the holy pilgrimage sanctuary.
So, basically it's a wedding. And a honeymoon, right?
Who dedicate the words like me face you understand?
Are you even trying? I'm trying to make it as unintelligible as possible because it's making me laugh. So we can go to the sanctuary if we undergo that ceremony, right? Oh, hey, Natalie. So yeah, that's the deal. What do you think? We can go if we get hitched, but there's no way we'd actually... Let's do it. What?
Say you to mention in there. The ceremony center for Dorothy. But we have say for the young folks noon days with doing noons at 99 pupils. I was very prepared there for everything. But where's the heart? Nu we can hear under ceremony.
Natalie, what's going on? Oh, it's a wedding. Oh my god. Here we go.
Spirits all the mute fun. Spirits all the mute.
Now how did I get into this?
What's this man in Urmir as they begin their journey?
We gotta do the ceremony to get past this village. And only a guy and a girl can have the ceremony. Now hold on a sec, Natalie. Don't you get it? This is marriage. M-A-R-R-I-A-G-E. No kidding. But we have to do it to go on, right? Yeah, but that's not reason enough. Oh, come on. What is she thinking? She's supposed to get angry and say no way.
In sickness and in health.
Of course we're just trying to get past this village.
Have the strength to carry you through the trials.
Could it be that she likes me? Oh my god. Such a little bitch all of a sudden.
Unreasonable fit forward the path.
Gotta admit, I was pretty deep that night in the Black Mage village. Maybe that's when she fell for me. Such a stud.
May the blessings of heaven be upon this man and woman.
Natalie! Now we're man and wife. Time for the kiss. Playing hard to get, eh? So you're trying to do mental gymnastics to figure out... yeah. Trying to figure out what there is to like. Well, I'm pretty fucking awful, but, you know. Into dudes with tails, I guess.
Happy fate. Now you need an insert joining to get the twins in together again.
What? You mean there's more?
We have the full tradition, lad.
Ah, well. Time for us newlyweds to make the rounds, Natalie. Remember, we're only married while we're here. Bliss is so fleeting.
But what are we supposed to do?
Hey! You guys trying to ruin our honeymoon?
But you know can just leave us here.
Don't worry, I'll figure something out. Let's see. Huh. This sounds pretty uncomfortable. Let's do this. Why don't you guys get married too?
What?
Yeah, that's it. In the meantime, Natalie and I can go announce our marriage. Nuptial joy. Why don't we marry the child to the monster that catches and eats frogs?
Well, this is fucking weird. But alright then. Have the strength to carry you through the trials. And the wisdom to follow the path. May the blessings of heaven be upon this man and woman.
I'm so happy. Me too.
Well, that was awful. Hi guys, we're the newlyweds, Butts and Natalie.
Really, who? Happy fit. Off to this actually then, are you?
That's right. Will you let us through now?
Really? Well, of course. Seems you anything, both of you.
That was uncomfortable for everyone. Nobody liked that. Let us be off, my darling. Huh? Oh, fuck. Need a voice for Aiko. Quinn being legit happy about it was on point. Yeah. It's pretty funny. Annoying small child voice. Gonna need you on call for that one. I don't do a very good annoying small child voice. Mog, hurry! Mog, hurry! Mog. Fucking Mog. Fucking Mog. Oh, Dr. Girlfriend?
Mug,
It's so hard on my throat.
Mug, hurry. Oh, my king butterfly.
Good teenager voice, she's like 6. Yeah, I can't do a 6-year-old. Oh god, don't fucking... Ugh. Mog, hurry. Let's try that for a minute. Shut the fuck up, don't you dare. What's going on? I don't know. Let's go take a look. Why are there so many children in this? I don't know. I mean, it's doing some callbacks to Final Fantasy IV, and Final Fantasy IV had like a bunch of children too.
Go away! Fear! And we cannot go any further.
Does anyone live out here?
Of course not! It's forbidden! Oh! You thieves are snitching food!
Oh yeah.
I'll catch them next time!
Oh, hi guys. So you've had your ceremony, right?
Yeah. Thief have nerve to steal food right in front of me.
Okay, time to press on. Where the hell does this go? What the fuck? Oh, he was blocking that off. That's right. Okay. Hey.
Koopa,
Fuck.
Koopa,
Hurry, Mog, before we get caught! I don't... Just leave her there to die.
Koopa,
What's wrong, Mog? I don't know about that. Oh, wait! Don't leave me here! It's like a shitty Mickey Mouse. Sigh. Stuck on a branch. Betrayed by my own trusted Moogle. Is this how I meet my end? Mog, I'm gonna haunt you if I die here. Hi, I'm Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Oh, am I hallucinating? That person has no horn. He has a tail, though. Huh. Help! Don't eat me, I won't taste good. It's true, I taste awful. You heard her, Lickitung?
I see. Too bad. But Moogle that ran away a very strange color. I go find and eat it.
No, don't! Gotcha. Thanks. Are you okay? Yeah. You're not hurt? I told you I'm okay. I'm not a child like that kid in blue.
But you're looking older than me.
Are you kidding? And I do have a name, you know. And that name is... What? Kingdom Hearts Sora. Nah. I mean, we could just... Just keep her name, I guess. She'd be the only one with a real name. Yeah, where's Nixalit? Might as well just go with Sora and do Sora's voice. Alright, we're just gonna do that. Alright, Sora. The name's Sora, from Kingdom Hearts. Shouldn't you introduce yourself before addressing a lady? You introduce yourself first. You got a problem? I'm Natalie, and this is Zeus. Yeah? What about you? Me, I'm Butts. Butts. Alright. So, Miss Sora, why'd you steal from the village? I was hungry. Ha! You sound just like Lickitung. Hey, did they really go chasing after that Moogle? Oh no! They are gonna eat Mog. I don't think Lickitung would eat a Moogle. Do you live nearby, Sora? Yeah, beyond this path. I'm sure Mog went home. Why don't we take her home? Yes, yes. Anything for my lovely wife. You two are married? Yup, we're newlyweds. No, we're just friends. They needed to get rid of Quina, yeah. Pretty clever, huh? They do a bunch of those in this game. And it's always like... It's pretty good, like, story-wise. Always makes sense, you know? It's not like 4, where they're just like, well, we're gonna fire this character off to the moon. Well, I guess that's better than nothing. I want to be your friend, too! Alright, then. Let's go to our new friend's house. That was 8? No, we went to the moon in 4, too. What is happening? In 4, they kill everyone? Well, that's true. They did have a bunch of shitty, you know, deaths. Redstone is set on the stone. Take it out. I have the redstone. Fucking Oglops. Come here, Oglops. Oh, redstone. Alright.
Pardon me. You wanna buy a set of magic tag? 666. Mark of the Beast. Don't you know? Thanks, buddy. With this money, I can continue my journey. Conde Petty is a beautiful place.
Suzuna!
Thanks for delivering mail from Monmat. Monmat just moved to a new village. I was worried about him, Koopo. Oh yeah, probably. From Monmat to Suzuna. It's been 6 months since I started living in Conde Petty. The food here is great, and the people are very nice. Koopo. But the only thing I can get used to is the rally ho! I keep saying, rally Koopo! Village life sounds hard. Koopo.
Ugh. Do you get it? Rally Coupeau? 10 out of 10, I fucking nailed that line exactly the way they wanted it done. Okay. Okay. And then this thing, 11 out of 10, best streamer. Put the redstone in. Leave it alone. What did that do? I can't get the redstone back. I hope that was a thing that I was supposed to do. Must be right or you're fucked. I mean, I saved right before it, so. What's that? Is that a full motion cutscene? Holy shit. The power of the PlayStation 1. Is that the sanctuary? Oh god. Yeah, I did that. What the? Haven't had a boss fight in a while, so I guess we're doing one. Holy shit. Okay, hip hop. Okay, let's slow. Let's Hilgagars. Fenrir? Oh, Aiko knows Fenrir. Okay, let's do it. And Ramu. And Zeus is dead. You like his BDSM harness, though. Sora, was that an Eidolon? I didn't know you could use summon magic. Annoy causes trouble. Okay, let's Soul Blade. White magic. Life. Zeus. She knows Kira. That's pretty cool. Nobody knows Float. Ugh. Annoy. Life on Sora. He's immune to that. Dwarves pink panties. Let's see. Fucking Lucky 7? I don't know. And we're gonna Cure Sora. Life on Zeus. Annoy him by shooting fire up his butt. That's right. Alright, I think... Did I steal from him yet? I don't remember if I did. I need to. Couldn't steal anything, but he does have something. What white magic? Can I blind him? Blind would be really good right now. Bio. God, that hits hard. Okay, Dine. Alright, so these are all just damage things. Solution 9. Did a lot of damage, but... Alright, we do have that, but... Shit! They're dead again. Stellar Circle 5. God, that sucks. Okay. Father? Like obscure bosses like these are less talked about by fans and creators, or a window into the kinks of game makers. I mean, maybe.
That big monster just shows up from time to time. I usually just run away.
But you're a pretty good fighter, Sora.
Tee-hee, thanks.
Hey, how come you can summon Eidolon, Sora?
I thought you could too, Natalie.
Well, not usually. Hey, have you always been able to do that?
Of course. My grandpa and everyone else did it all the time.
What do you mean?
Hey, that's not the way to my house. That's the way to the Ifa tree. This way to my place.
I was only looking at the mountains.
The Ifa tree. I thought it was called Sanctuary.
Huh? Oh, that's what the dwarves call it. Everyone else calls it the Ifa tree.
The Ifa tree. How many more times do I gotta fucking say that word?
Let's go! Kingdom Hearts!
Yellowstone. Sure. I'll just start grabbing at random stuff until... Oh my god. Go put the Yellowstone in with the red one. But what about this one? Greenstone. Take it out. Oh my god. You two are out of control. Oh, I didn't bring anybody back to life. We're all dead. Alright, alright, alright. Gotta go, gotta go. Can't deal with these guys right now. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, don't counterattack. Don't auto potion. Just run away. He doesn't deserve love. Aw. Poor Donaldo. He's just misunderstood. And has anger problems. Alright. Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Insomniac. Okay. You could heal me, but won't. Aw. Ow, shit. I just punched my keys.
Shower.
I don't have a good auto regen. Num 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 num. A high tide. I mean, no. Just no. Antibody, Insomniac. Yeah. Yeah, I never played much of the Kingdom Hearts games, but just no interest in that series, like, at all. Hey! Her hut thing right here. Okay. I think that's a good place to end for tonight. hopefully. Hopefully this is us getting back into it. I feel like I've been saying that ever since, like, July. But, you know. Not easy all the time. So yeah, we'll come back to it on Tuesday. Start something new on Wednesday. I know I've said it many times now, but we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for being here. It's very cool of you to be here. Let's go. The fuck? Looks like Dell's still live? No, she's got a... Let's go the fuck? No, she's just ending. Pretty sure. I'm like, that's really late for her. Okay, shit, I don't know. Let's raid Jahara Jade. She's kind of big, but... But she's on her first playthrough of Final Fantasy VII. She got my attention with her fucking amazing cosplay, so let's go say hi to her, and I will see y'all on Tuesday. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for still being here when I got back. Big Preesh. Oh, she's fighting Sephiroth right now. All right, let's go.